all this tension, a feeling.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today I am tackling my entire apartment except the guest bedroom that is Lawrence's room, but other than that we have a huge mess. The night before we were snacking and watching a movie and it was wild. It's been a little cold. Well, it was a little cold. It changes the weather, so we have our coats. We had pizza. I didn't want to cook. It was a mess, I'm telling you. So this is the before. I'm also getting rid of Lawrence's fountain. She's not using it and she's always putting food inside the water, so the fountain was filthy. You can see it was a mess. So this is the before. Also, my bedroom was a little messy. I have a ton of laundry, guys, and I've been accumulating it because I was doing this video, so I wanted to share that with you, but it took forever to do. So this is the before, the filthy before. So I wanted to start with the living room. I'm always starting in the kitchen and I basically love starting in the kitchen. I was looking at my couches and I see that they needed a little vacuum. So I did a little deep clean. I realized that I could take the covers off of the couches, but not the back. So for me, it was pointless to just clean one, like take it to the washing machine, but then the back I couldn't take off. So I didn't do that. I am thinking of getting new couches. So let's see what happens. But this was a little task, but it needed to happen. It was really necessary. But there were crumbs, there were toys, there was everything underneath the couch. So it was needed. This is not the first time that I've done this, but I don't do this enough. I use another thing, not the vacuum, to take off the hair from Lorenza. But this is maybe the fourth time I've done it, and it does an amazing job, I'm telling you.
Make me bite the pavement. A little conversation. I don't want your love, just a little conversation. A minute's enough to work out the frustration. There's no need to make me bite the pavement. A little conversation. Yeah, he sets my body in motion. He knows how to turn things up. And he knows what gets me going.
Also, since Christmas is over, I've been feeling my apartment to be a little bit emptier than it was before. So I wanted to change the ottoman to another place. And this was the first place I put it when we moved to this apartment. So I really enjoy it in this place right now. Right now we don't have it there, but we're constantly moving things. But I love it. So I couldn't make my mind of where I should put this throw. But there it was, and you can see Lorenza. She's always doing something, and she's so curious. You can see she has toys outside. She's so cute. Look at her.
Yeah, I get that you got a history, but I don't wanna think about no other than us. They look at me, I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation.
So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I do this all the time. I start in the living room, then I'm not done, in the living room, I go to the kitchen, I do something else. And this is a true video of what I always do. So you can see I started in the living room. I didn't finish and I went to the kitchen and cleaned a little bit. I took a break. I had breakfast. I did some cleaning. Then I went back to the living room.
No drama, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. No drama, yeah, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. No drama, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. No drama, yeah, yeah. He's got a bad history, but what about it? Yeah, he's got a bad history, but I want him anyway. So look at me, I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation. But what about it? Why do I need to be good all the time? I'm wrapped around his finger, but he is mine. Don't care what they say, too late anyway. Why do I need to be good all the time? Nah, nah, nah. No drama, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. No drama, yeah, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. No drama, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. No drama, yeah, yeah. It isn't hard to tell what you were thinking, babe. Your thoughts are only getting louder. While you are up in space, I sit here by myself. Are you gonna spill the truth, the waste your life away? Sitting on your fingertips, so I know what you'll say. Baby, don't bother, you know it hurts anyway. Don't bother, as long as you don't say that it's over now, that it's over. We used to talk about getting older. We said we hold on, but now it's over. It can't be over.
And it's almost here. My favorite part is cleaning the sink. I don't know why it's so satisfying to me. It's like the best thing, the best feeling having a clean sink. I don't know. It's just the best for me. So here I'm gonna clean Lawrence's the fountain. This was super dirty. And this lasts clean for a week and then it gets like that. I don't know what she does. I know she puts her food inside just to see it move because it's a fountain and it's constantly moving, but oh my god, she is the worst. Even though she drives me crazy, I still love her. So here's me trying to play with her. She's hiding. You can see her now. She loved this toy. This is one of the gifts that we got her for 3 Kings Day. That is Dia de los Reyes. In Spanish, we are Puerto Rican, so we do celebrate that. And you can see I'm back cleaning the couches. This is real life, guys. Real life. We hold on, but now it's over. It can't be over. Back to cleaning the kitchen. I wanted to clean the stove top here so I can mess it up later when I'm cooking. You know how it goes. But never stays clean. And this is me not having kids. This is me thinking of having kids and having a dirtier home. Just with Lorenza, she is a handful. I don't know if you guys have cats or have other pets, how they are like behaving or anything, but I know Lorenza is always doing something. I know this footage looks a little weird, and I know it's a little blurry, but I wanted to show you different angles and that I actually did finish countertops and everything like that. But yeah, Lorenza is a lot. She has a huge personality. She is really sassy and she's always asking for food, for a treat or something. Oh my god, I said it.
Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love.
As you can see, the entire apartment was a wreck. I am trying to keep up now that I am working from home. It's a lot easier to keep it up, but I see that I need to do a little bit more. I don't know if it's just me being here and noticing that I have so much to do that I am always cleaning.
Dancing day and night, get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I
So a lot of you have asked, where do I get my furniture? I know this is a stone mixed with wood and steel or metal. This was from Puerto Rico. All my furniture, almost all of it, is from Puerto Rico. I haven't bought anything here besides our master bedroom set. That's the only thing we bought here. But the other things we bought in Puerto Rico at a store called Berrios. Not sure if we have them here. I don't think so. But yes, this is stone, and I'm in love with this table.
get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again. But life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night. Like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times. To better times, to photos that you took. But now
So I'm continuing to vacuum the entire apartment. I do vacuum Lorenza's room, my room, but I don't film it. I completely forgot to do it. But after this, I was tired. I wanted to cook, and my husband was arriving home, so I left it all at what you see. And then the next day I do the rest, like the laundry and tidying up my room and things like that. So you will see me with a different outfit, so bear with me. I am human, I get tired just like you, and I really couldn't do everything in one day.
times, two better times, two better times. Two better times, two better times. Two better times.
You can see this is me trying to do our bed. It's so hard with this bedding. I really don't like it. I don't know where I got it from. I think it was with this set of comforter. So yeah, it's a pain. It's been a pain, and the other one was washing, so I have to deal with this one. So I'm making my bed, trying to tidy up everything before I do the actual laundry. And I do love making my bed before I do laundry, like fold or anything like that. I need to have a made bed. And you can see how cute Lorenza looks. She is always doing laundry with me. I posted something or shared something on Facebook, and it was the job of our cat. I think it was something like that. And one of them was doing laundry and checking if it's soft, if the softener did a good job. Bed warmer. It was so funny because Lorenza, I thought she wasn't really working, but now that I saw that post, I see that she is really, really hard worker. You guys, when I say that I was waiting to film this video, I was putting it off, and I had so much laundry that a lot of it didn't fit my drawers. So I also did a cleanup and tried to see what I was using and what I wasn't using. So I threw a lot of it away. You can see my husband right there. He hates being on camera, but I didn't realize that his reflection showed. But yes, I was categorizing everything. I wanted to organize and see what I was using, what I wasn't using, and things that really didn't fit me anymore. You can see Lorenza is always curious, like I say. And just being a little bit more organized and being mindful of what I am keeping, what I am buying, what I'm using. Because a lot of things, we just have things to have it and not because we're actually using it or loving them. It's just not to throw things away that we're not doing it. But I let go of a lot of things that I had, so I wouldn't have so much clutter and things that I'm not really using. So it doesn't make any sense that I'm keeping them. So I really let go of a lot of things, and now I have space for so much things now, and I'm so happy about it.
Remember when we said we'd stay together? Now until forever. forever and ever. Just us, just us, just us, just us, just us. This shouldn't be us. What came between us? When did we become like them? We weren't supposed to break up. It's too late to make up. Don't know if my heart wants none. This should not be us. Not be us. Not be us. This should not be us. Not be us. Not be us. Not be us. Not be us.
Now another load. I'm continuing to do laundry, and I don't hate doing laundry, but since I put this off because I was filming, I had so much, I was so tired, and it took me maybe 3 hours to really complete all of this. So I'm so glad I did it, and now I have just enough laundry for maybe a day, and that's it. So I am glad I completed every single load I did. I don't remember how many loads I did, but I think this was maybe like, I don't know, like 6 loads maybe. So I'm so happy that it's all done and over with.
All the time. Yeah, it gets when I'm in a bad mood. Then he knows how to make it alright. Yeah, I get that he got a history, but I don't wanna think about no other than us. They look at me, I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation. They be looking at us, thinking we are too much. Look at me, I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation. They be looking at us. Why do I need to be good all the time? I'm wrapped around his finger, but he is mine. Don't care what they say, too late anyway. Why do I need to be good all the time? Nah, 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 no drama, yeah. Nah, 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 no drama, no drama.
I completely forgot that I had another load. So this is me just being done with it. But this was the very last thing I did, and it took me, like, this took me so much, but I'm so happy that it's done. My husband just helped me with, or not help me, just he does the laundry as well. We both get our things dirty, so for me it's not helping, it's just he does his part, I do mine. And I told him that I didn't want him to do it just because I wanted to film it, and he was like, okay, I'm not gonna do it then. I was like, okay, don't do it. But then I was all day, when are you gonna do the laundry? And he said, well, you told me not to because you were wanting to film it. So that's it, I'm done.
No drama, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. No drama, yeah, yeah. Found myself inside all this tension, a feeling I never was expecting.
So after all this, I'm done hanging and folding everything. Thank you so much for staying, if you stayed, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and it motivated you to do laundry and cleaning like I'm doing here in this video. Subscribe if you're not, like